housekeeper?
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Pardon me. Had to yawn there for a moment. Yeah, to say the least. This isn't what I expected.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Well, see, it just shows how much you don't like, or you don't know me, because, I actually have no problem just letting you go. But, I don't remember which one to start with, so we're gonna start here.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Well, you seem a little, low grade for them, so I doubt very seriously they would have taken you seriously, but... Yeah, who in their right mind created you?
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
So, where's the fellow that created you right now?
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
You're actually fairly industrious. I'm sure you don't want to come to work for my crew? Well, on second thought, come to think of it, I don't think I could trust you, and I'm pretty sure Joker would shoot me on principle. Yeah, I'm really willing to let bygones be bygones and just walk out of here, so, do we really need the self-destruct program going right now?
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Well, you're planning on taking me out, so I'm calling this a sort of a stalemate to a degree, because I don't plan on dying, so yeah, you're dead.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
I hate this part. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Triangle. No. Triangle, square, square. Nope. Triangle, square, X. Nope. Triangle, square, triangle. X, square, X, X. Okay. As many times as I've done this, I never can remember the exact order right off the bat, but hey, I at least got it in, what, 3, 4? Better than nothing. Decryption! Maxed out. Let's see here. One more in soldier. Max that out. And yeah, why not? One more in combat armor. Rex. Let's go for 2 more in Battle Master. No. Fitness. Yeah, there we go. See, reading. Where did I miss all those at? As far as I remember, I should only have 1 left. I'll have to go around off camera and see if I can find them. Strange transmission. Survey team. Hostages. Hostile takeover. Hold on. Speak to the ambassador. Okay. Where in the world did I miss that many of those? The only problem with playing this so many times, I've lost track of which ones I have and have not gotten. Got that one. Aha! Didn't get that one yet, did I? Alright, so 2 more. Where's the other one I missed? I can only think of 1 more. What do you think? Since I'm already here, I'm going to run up here and double check. I want to say I got all of them in this area, but this is literally going to bug the hell out of me until I figure it out. Is there one in here? No. Okay. Where did I miss one? I'm willing to bet you guys have already spotted it and are probably yelling at me about where it's at. I'm willing to bet in an earlier episode I said something about I'll come back to it some other time. And now I've forgotten where it's at. And I really want the experience points from it. Not there.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Of course you are. Okay, I already got that one. Alright, well, it's not here. Alright. Let's go, Rex, your head was stuck in a door. I don't know if anybody else saw that. That was fairly humorous. Open up. There we go. Man, this is gonna bug me. Where in the heck did I miss one of those?
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
That'd be you, Saren. Where in the world did I miss one of those? Okay, well, I've got to go talk to the captain and the ambassador, and then I got to go back to the Citadel Tower. And if I haven't figured out where it's at by then, I'll go looking off camera.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Just to make sure I don't end up forgetting this one. Something you want to say, Ashley?
Oh, this is quite the view, Commander. So peaceful up here. Very romantic, if you're into that sort of thing.
And I'm guessing you are.
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Probably a pretty penny there, Rex. One more. It's bugging the hell out of me that I can't figure out which one. Ashley, you're in the way.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement, huh?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
And what about the Reapers? I mean, is our entire plan just stop Saren and hope they don't show up anyway?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Okay, Captain, I can agree with that. Houdini, you're an idiot.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably go pick her up before we do much of anything else.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
And that's your damn job, Udina.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Sorry. Captain, let's talk.
Yes, Commander?
Yeah, you worked with the Spectres? How come you didn't tell me?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Sounds like a decent plan, so, how did it backfire?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Well, it is a good plan. I mean, I'll give him that much. It's extreme, but a good plan.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
How did you end up taking the blame for Saren setting off an explosion?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Yeah, forget about the past. We got more pressing matters to worry about.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Yeah, tell me about Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Doesn't sound good. What about Noveria?
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
So it's Wall Street on crack. Gotcha. Yeah, tell me about the Artemis Tau cluster, please.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Makes sense. Yeah, before I forget, what can you tell me about Baines?
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
Yeah, I'm having trouble believing that, considering I just chased off some of his goons.
So why are people talking like he's still alive?
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
Tell me about the ship.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
Alright. Well, can you tell me where to find him? Even though I'm fairly certain I already know where he's at.
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
No, I do believe that's it. We will see you when we get back, Captain.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. So now we need to go back and talk to Admiral Kahoku. And I need to find that last keeper. But I think we're going to call it right here, folks. When we come back, like I said, we'll go talk to Kahoku, get the last keeper, make double sure there's nothing else left to do on the Citadel at this point, and then we will depart and get the hell out of here. So, like I said, we'll say that till next time, and thank you for joining me again, and I will see you guys later.